If you're watching this, chances are you're over 40 and navigating the complexities of diabetes, or perhaps you're concerned about it, either for yourself or a loved one. You've likely heard the common narrative, haven't you? That diabetes is simply about cutting out sugar. A straightforward, almost simplistic solution. But if you've been living with this condition, or even just researching it, you already know it's far more intricate than that, don't you? The truth, as you probably experienced firsthand, is that controlling your blood glucose levels is a dynamic, ongoing process. A true team effort that extends far beyond a single food group. It profoundly involves your dietary choices, your consistent physical activity, and for many, precise medication management. It's a symphony of factors, all working in concert to maintain your well-being. And let's talk about food for a moment, specifically fruits. Have you ever been told that fruits are completely off limits if you have diabetes? It's a pervasive myth, isn't it? The reality is not about prohibition, but about understanding. Knowing which fruits to choose, how much to consume, and how to balance them within your overall meal plan. This isn't about deprivation. It's about empowerment through knowledge, allowing you to enjoy a varied, healthy diet. Our goal here, together, is to demystify diabetes, to move beyond the fear, the half-truths, and the often conflicting information that can leave you feeling overwhelmed. We're going to equip you with practical, quality insights designed to help you live a full, healthy life free from unnecessary anxiety. Are you ready to embark on this journey of well-being with us, to discover how to truly master your health? You see, diabetes, often perceived as this daunting, complicated adversary, is fundamentally a metabolic condition characterized by elevated levels of glucose, or sugar, in your bloodstream. While millions of people globally live with diabetes, truly understanding its nature is the first, most crucial step towards ensuring a long and high-quality life. Perhaps you're someone deeply invested in your health, always seeking to understand more, or maybe you have a family history that makes you particularly vigilant. And for many of you, this isn't theoretical. You've already received the diagnosis. Regardless of where you stand on the spectrum, this guide is specifically crafted for you. We aim to break down diabetes in an uncomplicated way, demonstrating unequivocally that thriving with it is not just possible, but achievable, provided you have the right tools and, crucially, the right knowledge. Because, let's be honest, your health is your most precious asset, isn't it? It deserves your utmost attention. It's time to let go of the myths, the outdated advice, and the information silos that can leave you feeling lost. Here, you'll find a practical, reliable guide designed to help you care for your health, empowering you to live a life that is both full and active, even with diabetes. To truly master your well-being, we must first understand the foundation. What exactly is happening inside your body when diabetes is present? In our next segment, we'll delve into the precise biological mechanisms that define this condition, exploring the different types, type 1 and type 2, and what each means for your health journey. To truly master your well-being, we must first understand the foundation. What exactly is happening inside your body when diabetes is present? Have you ever paused to consider the intricate dance of molecules and hormones that keeps you functioning every single day? At its core, diabetes is fundamentally a metabolic condition, a state where your body struggles to properly manage glucose, the sugar that fuels your cells. Imagine your body as a bustling city and glucose as the essential energy supply, constantly being delivered to every building, every cell, to keep the lights on and the machinery running. For this energy to get where it needs to go, it requires a very specific delivery system, a key that unlocks the cellular doors. This key is insulin, a hormone meticulously produced by a vital organ called your pancreas. When insulin is working correctly, it acts like a diligent doorman, ensuring that glucose from your bloodstream enters your cells efficiently, where it can be converted into energy. But what happens when this system falters? What if the key isn't working, or there aren't enough keys to go around? This is precisely where diabetes enters the picture, leading to an accumulation of glucose in your blood, a condition we call hyperglycemia. It's like having a surplus of energy supply stuck in the city's main roads, unable to reach its destinations, causing chaos and potential damage over time. Now, you might be wondering, are all these key problems the same? And the answer is no. This brings us to the two most common types you'll hear about, type 1 and type 2 diabetes, each with its own distinct mechanism. With type 1 diabetes, your body's immune system, which is designed to protect you from invaders, mistakenly turns against itself. It launches an attack on the very cells in your pancreas that produce insulin. Think of it as an unfortunate case of mistaken identity, where the doorman factory is destroyed. Consequently, your body produces little to no insulin at all. This type is often linked to genetic factors and an autoimmune response. And while it can appear at any age, it's typically diagnosed earlier in life. For those of you living with type 1, your body is effectively without its own insulin production, necessitating external insulin to manage your glucose. Then, there's type 2 diabetes, which is far more prevalent, especially among individuals like us over 40. Here, the challenge isn't usually a complete lack of insulin production. Instead, two primary issues often arise. First, your body cells may become resistant to insulin. They don't respond effectively to the key. It's as if the locks on the cellular doors have become stiff, requiring more and more keys to open them. Second, over time, your pancreas may struggle to produce enough insulin to overcome this resistance, eventually falling short of the demand. This intricate interplay of insulin resistance and insufficient insulin production leads to the elevated blood glucose levels characteristic of type 2 diabetes. Understanding these internal mechanisms helps to make sense of the symptoms you might experience. Have you ever noticed excessive thirst, an unusual frequency in urination, persistent fatigue, or even a slight blurring of your vision? These aren't just isolated discomforts. They're your body's signals directly linked to that excess glucose circulating in your blood. Your kidneys work overtime, try to filter out the extra sugar, pulling water with it, hence the increased thirst and urination. The cells, starved of the energy they can't access, signal fatigue, and the fluctuating glucose levels can affect the fluid balance in your eyes, leading to temporary vision changes. The good news is that diagnosing diabetes is straightforward, typically involving simple blood tests that accurately measure your glucose levels. These tests provide a clear snapshot of how your body is managing its energy. And why is this diagnosis, this precise understanding, so crucial? Because studies consistently show that proper glycemic control, keeping your blood glucose levels within a healthy range, dramatically reduces your risk of severe, long-term complications. We're talking about safeguarding your heart, protecting your kidneys, and preserving your neurological health. Diabetes, then, is not a life sentence, but rather a powerful call to action, an invitation to adopt a more mindful and healthier lifestyle. Many factors contribute to the development of type 2 diabetes, especially as we age. Beyond genetics and family history, lifestyle plays a monumental role. Things like obesity, a sedentary lifestyle, and a diet high in processed foods can significantly increase your risk. Factors such as high blood pressure and elevated cholesterol levels also contribute to this complex picture, often coexisting with diabetes. Comprehending these multifactorial causes is not about assigning blame, but about empowering you with the knowledge to make informed decisions for prevention and proactive management. Now that we've peeled back the layers to understand what diabetes is and how it impacts your body at a fundamental level, the next logical step is to explore how we can effectively manage it. In our upcoming segment, we'll move from diagnosis to action, delving into the powerful tools at your disposal, from personalized lifestyle adjustments to the role of modern medical treatments, all designed to help you regain control and thrive. Now that we've peeled back the layers to understand what diabetes is and how it impacts your body at a fundamental level, the next logical step is to explore how we can effectively manage it. We've moved from diagnosis to understanding, and now we transition to action, delving into the powerful tools at your disposal, all designed to help you regain control and truly thrive. You see, living with diabetes is not about a one-size-fits-all solution. Have you ever considered how unique your own body is, how your metabolism, your lifestyle, and even your personal preferences shape your health journey? This is precisely why the treatment of diabetes demands an individualized approach. It's a bespoke plan, meticulously crafted to fit your specific needs, which encompass a range of strategies, from medications like insulin and oral hypoglycemic agents to profound, yet incredibly effective, changes in your daily lifestyle. Let's begin with the cornerstone of management, your diet. Remember how we debunked the myths about simply cutting out sugar? Here, the focus shifts to a sophisticated understanding of nutrition. Your plate becomes a powerful tool. We're talking about prioritizing whole foods, the vibrant, unprocessed ingredients that nourish your body without causing sudden spikes in your glucose levels. Think of a symphony of colors and textures, an abundance of fresh fruits and vegetables, which, yes, are absolutely part of a healthy diabetic diet when chosen and portioned correctly. Haven't you ever wondered how to enjoy the sweetness of a berry or the crunch of an apple without worry? It's about balance, about understanding the glycemic index and how fiber, for instance, can slow sugar absorption. Lean proteins like fish, poultry, or legumes provide essential building blocks and help you feel satiated, preventing overeating. And complex carbohydrates, found in whole grains, are your body's preferred long-term energy source, releasing glucose gradually. This isn't about restriction. It's about intelligent selection, empowering you to create delicious, satisfying meals that work with your body. Alongside mindful eating, what other powerful tool do you have at your disposal? Consistent physical activity. It's often underestimated, isn't it? But regular exercise is a fundamental pillar in diabetes management, almost like a natural medicine your body produces. When you engage in activities like a brisk walk, a session of strength training, or a refreshing swim, something remarkable happens inside your cells. Your muscles become more sensitive to insulin. This means your body needs less insulin to move glucose from your bloodstream into your cells, effectively lowering your blood sugar levels. Furthermore, physical activity is incredibly effective in helping you manage your weight, which, as we discussed, is a significant factor in type 2 diabetes. It's not about becoming an Olympic athlete. It's about finding activities you enjoy and integrating them consistently into your week. Have you discovered the profound sense of well-being that comes from moving your body regularly? It's a feeling of vitality, a tangible step towards greater control. But how do you know if these efforts are truly making a difference? This brings us to another critical component, the constant monitoring of your blood glucose levels. Think of it as your personal dashboard, providing real-time data on how your body is responding to your diet, your exercise, and your medications. This isn't just a number on a device, it's vital feedback. This information allows you, in conjunction with your healthcare team, to make informed adjustments, perhaps fine-tuning the dosage of your medications or tweaking a meal plan. It empowers you, giving you the knowledge to understand your body's unique rhythms and responses, transforming uncertainty into clarity. And speaking of your healthcare team, have you ever considered the immense benefit of a truly multidisciplinary approach? You are not alone in this journey. The most successful long-term management strategies involve a team of experts working together to support you. Your doctor, of course, guides your medical treatment. But then there's the nutritionist who can help you craft personalized meal plans, demystifying food choices, and an exercise physiologist who could design a safe and effective fitness routine tailored to your physical capabilities and goals. This collective wisdom ensures that every aspect of your well-being is addressed, providing you with a holistic support system. It's about building a robust network of guidance, ensuring you have all the resources you need to succeed. In essence, living with diabetes is about cultivating a proactive, informed approach to your health. It demands attention, discipline, and a continuous thirst for knowledge. But it's not meant to be burdensome. Instead, it's an invitation to a more conscious and fulfilling life. You have the power to influence your health trajectory, to make choices every day that contribute to your long-term well-being. Now that we've explored the comprehensive strategies for managing diabetes, from the daily choices on your plate to the support of your medical team, what does all of this mean for your daily lives? How do you weave these intricate pieces into a tapestry of sustainable health? In our final segment, we will bring everything together, offering a powerful summary and practical insights to help you integrate this knowledge, ensuring that diabetes becomes not an obstacle, but a pathway to a life lived fully and actively. Now that we've explored what diabetes is, how it impacts your body, and the comprehensive strategies for managing it, from daily dietary choices to the support of your medical team, what does all of this truly mean for your daily lives? How do you weave these pieces of knowledge and action into a vibrant tapestry of sustainable health and enduring well-being? This is the crucial final step, integration. In summary, living with diabetes, particularly as we navigate life after 40, is a journey demanding thoughtful attention, consistent discipline, and a continuous thirst for accurate, empowering information. Do you recall how we began by challenging the simplistic notion that diabetes is merely about cutting out sugar? We've since journeyed much deeper, haven't we? We've unveiled that effective glycemic control is a sophisticated, dynamic interplay where you consider nutrition, consistent physical activity, and, when indicated, precisely managed medications, all perform in harmony. It's a truly holistic, interconnected approach, isn't it? We've illuminated the fundamental biological mechanisms distinguishing between type 1 and type 2 diabetes. Do you now perceive with greater clarity the subtle signals your body might send, persistent thirst, frequent urination, or lingering fatigue, and how these are directly linked to elevated glucose levels? And haven't we underscored the immense importance of early, accurate diagnosis, not as a source of alarm, but as a pivotal, empowering moment for proactive intervention? Scientific studies, as we discussed, unequivocally demonstrate that consistent, proper glycemic control significantly mitigates the risk of severe, long-term complications, safeguarding your cardiovascular system, preserving renal function, and protecting your neurological health. This isn't just theory, it's the robust, proven science underpinning a future of enhanced health and vitality for you. We then transition to actionable steps, emphasizing that your personalized treatment plan must be as unique as you are. Remember our discussion on the transformative power of your plate, how intelligent selection of whole foods, balanced fruits, and lean proteins, rather than rigid restriction, empowers you to manage your glucose while savoring delicious meals, and the profound impact of regular physical activity, how it enhances your body's insulin sensitivity, making your cells remarkably more receptive to glucose, almost as if you're optimizing your internal metabolic systems. These aren't merely suggestions. They are foundational pillars upon which your daily well-being firmly rests. Crucially, we highlighted the indispensable, ongoing role of constant blood glucose monitoring. Do you now view your glucometer not merely as a device, but as a vital, real-time communication tool, providing immediate, actionable feedback to guide your daily decisions and fine-tune your therapeutic approach? This invaluable data profoundly empowers you, offering unparalleled clarity and control, transforming uncertainty into confident, informed action. And let's not overlook the immense strength to lie from a truly multidisciplinary healthcare team. Your trusted physician, expert nutritionist, and dedicated exercise physiologist, all working collaboratively to provide a comprehensive safety net, ensuring every facet of your health is expertly addressed. It's about building a robust support system specifically designed for you. So, as we draw this enlightening discussion to a close, what is the ultimate takeaway from this journey? It is this: diabetes, for those of us navigating the rich chapters of life after 40, is not a life sentence, nor is it an insurmountable obstacle. Instead, consider it a powerful catalyst, an empowering invitation to embrace a more conscious, more informed, and ultimately, a far more fulfilling lifestyle. Your disciplined attention to controlling your blood glucose levels Your unwavering commitment to a genuinely healthy lifestyle and your diligent adherence to professional medical guidance are not burdens. They are, in fact, the essential keys to unlocking a future where potential complications are profoundly minimized and your vibrant vitality is magnificently maximized. Have you ever truly considered the profound sense of personal empowerment that blossoms from genuinely understanding your own body and actively, decisively taking charge of your health trajectory? Each person's experience with diabetes is indeed profoundly unique, and this is precisely why seeking consistent professional guidance and never hesitating to ask every single question that arises is absolutely paramount. Your dedicated healthcare providers are your steadfast partners in this transformative journey, and an informed, engaged patient is, without doubt, the most powerful and effective advocate for their own enduring well-being. Ultimately, responsible and deeply informed self-care is not just an abstract concept. It is, unequivocally, the golden key to your sustained success. It signifies transforming diabetes from what might initially appear as a complex, overwhelming condition into a manageable, integrated part of a truly full, active, and joyous life. You now possess the invaluable knowledge, the practical tools, and the profound understanding that this condition can, in fact, be a powerful incentive for you to care even more deeply and passionately for your health and overall well-being. Imagine, if you will, living a life where diabetes is not a shadow, but a well-managed companion, seamlessly allowing you to pursue your passions, cherish your family, and engage fully, vibrantly, and without reservation with the magnificent world around you, free from the myths, the anxieties, and the misinformation that might once have clouded your understanding. This is not merely an optimistic dream. It is an entirely achievable reality when you meticulously apply the robust principles and insights we discussed. Embrace this journey with unwavering confidence, knowing deep in your heart that you're now profoundly equipped to truly master your well-being. Thank you for joining us on this vital exploration.